Outside of Gunna, who's another artist that you would love to do like a full body of work with? Because that's in again, I feel like.
Yeah, I was just telling Ace that about Corday. I'm like, bro, like back in the day, like it used to be one producer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that was like the Nas days in the 90s and all that. Like it was, well, not Nas. He was one of the first ones.
It felt very curated. It felt very like, even if you're not getting every, like you know, it felt like the albums were moving in sonically.
Because it was one sound.
Yeah, exactly.
So like we got to get back to that point. I would love to do that with a lot of different people. Mm-hmm. I work a lot with Roddy, and I'm doing like his next project right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How's it sounding? Because we're waiting.
Incredible.
Roddy's an alien. People don't understand Roddy's a fucking alien.
Yeah. He different.
And it sucks because like I feel like Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial came out in December of 2019. Mm-hmm. And then the pandemic hits. Mm-hmm. The Box is the biggest song in the fucking world. Mm-hmm. And like he really, really wasn't able to like fully enjoy what that's like with the world open. Yeah. Like for real. Like, I mean, obviously he went on his tour right before the pandemic started. Yeah. But like festival season was out for him. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
That whole project.
Yeah. And you know, he's a literal antisocial guy. Like he's an introvert. Like people think it's like a gimmick or something. It's not.
Nah, we like one and the same. Like we talk, he'll be telling me stuff. I'm like, bro, I do the exact same thing.
But he's an alien. Like he's so good. Like,
he's fire.
So you're handling a lot of his new project?
Yeah. I'm helping him pick out all the songs and like do the track listing. So that's somebody that's like a good friend of mine. You know what I mean? We've been locked in for some years just on some brother shit, just having conversations, not even about music. So with this, it's like I really want him to win.
Yeah, me too, man. Yeah. He's a great kid.
Yeah, for sure.
That'd be hard. For you, man, I always say there's a few ways to go about the pub game, right? Mm-hmm. Because it is a very interesting side of the game. If you're an up-and-coming producer, sometimes taking a pub deal too early could fuck you up. Yeah. But sometimes taking it too soon can also help you out because they put you in a bunch of sessions and shit that might not have happened for you. Like, what would be the advice you would give in terms of how to navigate the pub world as a producer or a songwriter?
I mean, I still got notes about the difference between co-pub publishing and admin inside my phone to this day. Yeah. From just reading articles and teaching myself on what's the difference and being able to make a calculated decision. I didn't take a co-pub deal until like 2 years of success.
Yeah, because for people who don't know, like an admin deal is very bare minimum. They're handling kind of...
They're administrating it.
Yeah, they're handling kind of the grunt work of your pub. Yeah. A co-pub deal, they're fully partners on your publishing. For either for perpetuity, which you shouldn't sign.
Never.
Or like a 10-year period or whatever the period is,
10 years is too long. But
whatever it is.
Yeah.
So there are differences for that. But like for you, like what made it make sense for you to do a co-pub situation eventually?
The money. You know what I mean? And where I was at in my life and in my career, I had already did admin deal and was making money and it was cool and I was able to live. But it was my situation. You know what I mean? And when the opportunity came, it's like, all right, cool, we're going to take this. You know what I mean? And from that, I was able to pay my grandmother's house off, take care of my mom, take care of myself, you know, all of these different things that I always dreamt to do. The opportunity came and I did it. So I say for anybody, like the young guys, the older guys, or whatever it is, it's like you got to really understand what these things are first and then make a calculated decision.
Because there's not a one shoe fits all situation for everybody. Everything could be different for everybody. Like different situations might work for you wherever you're at in life or your career, or vice versa.
So I always say like just educate yourself. Like the more you know about it, the easier to be able to make a decision when somebody does come. Because they always come. You get a big song, you getting called from everybody. You know what I mean? And it's whatever it's gonna be, whoever you're comfortable with, but you gotta know what you're doing.
It's gonna happen. If you catch one, it's everybody's
gonna happen. And you gotta know what you're doing. So